All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and the great millstone that rule well. And salutations to the Akim, the teaching is true of the fork on the earth, to a city, and the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and a few sisters that listen that well, man. So this a quick lesson, basically just going into slavery, man. And slavery come in different styles and different forms, man. Which we know the ultimate slavery was when us Israelites, not black, not African, because they look dark skinned. No, we Israelites, the Negroes, was sold into the enemies, man. Our enemies. These so-called Caucasian white people that's Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains that live in, and their homeland is Mount Sierra, is them and the other. Just read Psalms 83, man. You will get a clear of all our enemies, man. Those people have sold us, and because over here in America, the northern tribe was already here. Now, they sold Jake throughout the whole country. And hey, matter of fact, let's just get it, man. Let's just get it. This Joel 3. I'm gonna just start at 1. For behold, in those days and that time when I shall bring against the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, who they have scattered among the nations, and part my land. So the Lord is bringing this war, which you see in the Middle East right now as we speak. Hey, you got Russia going finna invade Ukraine. Hey, the United States supposed to be backing up Ukraine and getting into it, getting involved. So World War III is on a break-in, man, right? But the whole point was that the Lord's going to give our heritage back, because you know why? We was discontinued from our heritage because we were lost. We was put into slavery. We was put into this Western mindset, which it wasn't never a part of us, man, who have scattered among the nations. I mean, we was mingling among the nations. We everywhere. We was so everywhere, and this next point is going to prove that. It's saying, and they have cast lots for my people, and have gathered a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink, man. And that's what they have done. Like when you see a lot of them NFLs or NBA players, or any one of these sports and entertainments, man. Hey, why do you think they give you a price for that player to play for that team? And that team is normally 9 out of 10 is owned by what? A white, so-called Caucasian person, man. So-called Caucasian person, man. Why do you think that, man? Because that was another underline, another way or form of fashion to have control over Jake. Because when you get into one of these NBAs, which we talked to several people, from the NFL or in the NBA, brothers that came out that madness and came into the truth, it's stipulations that you have to go through, man. They synthesize certain things that you can do, synthesize certain things you can spend. Because be honest, man, hey, with Will Smith, with Oprah Winfrey, Denzel Washington, with Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, all these rappers, right, that have money, why they can't put money into their community? Like, they have billions, millions of dollars, man. Why is Jake still struggling? Kanye West, like, why? You know why? Because it's sensitive. They can only do certain things, man. Only things, man. Hey, especially if they want to keep that contract. They want to keep the way they living provided for, man. Because a lot of these people have endorsements, and 9 out of 10, a lot of these, and when you real popular, have status, which The scriptures say what a man esteem, highly esteemed, shall surely be abomination in the sight of the Lord. The Lord hate. So having that status is nothing to the Lord, man. It's nothing at all. But a lot of these entertainers, these rappers and actors and whoever you want to call it, man, they don't pay for nothing, man. They pay them to come to their restaurants, man. Because guess what? Hey, when Jay-Z put on that Tom Ford or Jay-Z put on that Rollie or Bentley, guess what a nigga want to do? They want to go and get that. And they going to work hard in that company to try to get that status that Jay-Z had or that Elise had, man. That's why scriptures say that Jay is a homeborn slave, man. We are slaves here, man. It's different levels to it, man. But this Deuteronomy 28 and 43, the stranger that is with thee shall give above thee very high, and there shall come very low. He shall lend to thee, and there shall not lend to him. And he shall be the head, and there shall be the tail, man. That's what it is. Esau is the head of this thing, man. All these other heathens, when they get this money, or why do you notice in their hood, it's rarely black-owned businesses, man. Why? Because, when you go, a lot of these heathens, the Africans or Arabs or Moabites or none of the Chinese, man, the F-1 young, that stuff, man, they give them business easy, man. But to get an Israelite, we got to go through stipulations. We got to know the law, which is all unrighteous decrees, man. But it's so much bullshit that we have to go through. Because guess what? We can't get ahead. They want us to be on the bottom and they be on the top. That's why we go. And to be honest, man, the Lord set it up, man, beautifully, man. So Jake can fucking learn. Jump down to 48, man. And it's Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Thou shalt thou serve thy enemies with the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger and thirst and nakedness and want of all things, and he shall put a yoke, an iron upon their neck, and have that destroyed, man. Which it's not a physically yoke, but back then in slavery it was. But now it's a Willie Lynch leather, man. It's physically, mentally yoked, man. That's why Jake work they ass off and barely make it, man. Jake, of course, it's the curses say full of bass and holes, but hey, a lot of these, and in order to have good status and make it in America, you have to sell your soul, man. You have to do something wicked, kill your family, man. Conform to what they want, man. That's what Esau wants. Esau wants you to depend on him on all out fronts. All avenues, man. Keep reading. Verse 48, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, in the end of the earth, swift as an eagle, field, a nation whose tongue that shall not understand. And that's talking about the so-called white man, man, which his name is Esau, Edom, according to the Bible, man. That's the race that's ruling over us, man. But it was another point, because we are physically in slavery, man. I'm gonna just jump down to 68. It say, and the Lord said, bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way therein I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see no more again, meaning our homeland, man, because we are Israelites according to the Bible, man. We have discontinued from our heritage and serve other gods, which that's what happened. When you get conquered, you don't go back into what you used to do. You go back into the people. You perform to the people that actually conquer you over, their culture, their way of life, man. And that's what we have done. Being in this Western mindset, Esau had conquered us, and he gave us out these religions and different democracy, and that feel like that Jake had power. But Jake don't have no power here, man. Jake is on the bottom and destroyed, man. It say, and that shall be sold into thy enemies for bond men and bond women, and no man shall buy you, man. Meaning no man shall redeem us, man, out of this hellhole. No matter what we do, The Lord is the only way to redeem us and do the things that we need to do, man. The Lord is, man. This man is a oppressor on top of an oppressor, man. And let's prove that, man. This Micah 2:1. It say, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they press it because it's in the power of their hands, man. And that's why, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. Hey, this man have changed everything, man, and take credit like he did it. This fucking devil, man, ain't created nothing upon the face of the earth but niggas, man. You niggas that want to be wild and don't want to be called nothing, don't want to hold accountable with certain things, man. Yeah, he created y'all niggas, man. But when it come down to inventions, the car, the oil, the headlight, things that Jake used on a normal basis, man. Jake invented that, man. And didn't get no credit, man. He messed them over for the credit just to stay on top, man. That's the devil that we deal with, man. And this is verse 2. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away as they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage, man. And that's what Esau have done. Oppression, oppression, oppression. John 10:10 say what? The thief come not but to steal, kill, and destroy, man. That's the MO of the so-called white man. Oppression, oppression. Everywhere he go, he put oppression and conquer you, man. And inform the things that he want to put upon you, man. Slavery is still going on to this day. But people don't know, man. You know why people don't know? Because they lost in the sauce, living an American dream like America is going to go on forever. Then they have these wicked Uncle Tom niggas. Yes, master. Yes, rest, master. They was calling these people these things, and they do it to this day. And got you Jake messed up, man. Believing that it's a way out of this system, this hellhole. And it's not, man. It's not. The only way out of this hellhole is through Yahweh Bashem Awashai, man. So with that, I hope this lesson will edify, man. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the Akim, the teaching the truth of the folk on the earth to the city, man. Till next time, I want to say shalom and a ball, man.